They'll start by running the option to the right.
Boy.
Bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, this defense for the Titans, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
No.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calls, you go through all
Bro, how's that not picked off?
It's like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
What?
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Bro, I just got stuck on my fucking linebacker, bro. I was trying to move him back, wouldn't let me.
First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
The extra point by Sly is up and good,
and that makes the score 7-0.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at their own 23. On first down, Willis.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the
Oh.
end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Being chased down.
Bro.
And he's going to have to eat this one. Is down.
He just ran right past the blocker. The blocker just looked at him, man.
And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack, or they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? There was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they? And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Willis from the gun on third down.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he will have a Titans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. The Titans are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate. They always tough, the NFL.
The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Again to throw. Willis on second down. He gets this one to Burks. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Check match, check match.
Here's Willis.
He finds his man complete. It's Ford. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost
I'm going for this shit.
Game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more. This time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready up. 19 tight, 19 tight. 3, follow 18. Deputy Ranger, go.
On 2nd and 9. Willis.
This is caught.
Touchdown.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Darren Waller, his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Titans
Oh, what the fuck?
an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Missed that shit.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
From the 6. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Close that, please.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, Maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And
damn.
they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Oh.
That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They do get a
Boy,
yard there,
fast.
only a yard, leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. 3rd down, it's Willis. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it. Complete.
Go, Mike.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 39. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes you try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Willis now off of play action.
Get big, baby.
That's Ford. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Let's go. We're fast as fuck.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 23 yards on the play.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Now Willis to throw.
Bro.
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
Fucked up.
Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have moved out in front. A point after is good. And that makes the score 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Take it in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Come on, Miles Jack, bro. At least tackle him.
So what was the formula that got him down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Four yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end here.
I just did the same fucking thing earlier.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh my God. Everything's boxed up.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Out of bounds.
Taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Okay, ready?
They'll set up a throw.
What?
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he is
What is that, yo?
First down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. And he's got it.
What kind of route is that?
Complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They'll run with
Fucking guy is just diving as soon as he says hi.
Home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Second and goal from inside the 5. One more time.
I missed him. Let's go.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line
Picked off.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
That's what you get. Bad clock management.
On what will be the final play of this first half.
That goal line D goes crazy.
Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime.
Load it up, Mo.
Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On third down, it's Willis. Escaping the pressure right.
Yo, I can't believe that I just did that. I had him open. I missed it. Oh, good shit. Way to come back and get it.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away
Get off of
from
me.
the team and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
On first down, Willis. Trying to lay one up deep.
Shot.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 39 yards there, a big one. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try to run this one in. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Yes, sir.
Right down the middle. It's now 21-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. But, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
That's great defense. That man-to-man defense.
Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there.
Fletcher Cox.
Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. Great coverage there holds them to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
The throw in the middle taken in. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
2nd down, Willis looks to throw here. He's going to air one out.
Ah.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West.
Yo, you gotta throw it. Malik is wide open.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. On now is the Titans punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Blow him up, man.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be now a loose football.
Boy, you're a little boy. You a little boy to me. Get big.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field.
Why can we not run the ball? Like,
and not
fuck.
realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Willis. Open man is Burks, and he's got him.
Go, Treylani.
Brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
And they'll run again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to run this one in. And
It's levels to this shit.
Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point run down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Yo, Dad, is dinner ready?
Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And
5 minutes left.
Shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the middle of the carry with abandon.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And the short one here complete to his tight end.
Ooh, get big.
2nd and 4. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Looking deep downfield.
Boy.
Rifles one that's intercepted.
Boy.
Picked up by Caleb Fairley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stopped him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him.
I thought he was about to pick it off, bro.
Watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to
Yo, I'm laying you out, kid. I am smoking you. Every time you touch the ball. Did you see that? Elbow smoking.
You see here it can be the first face sometimes.
Yo, like, did you?
Hit behind the line. He lost the football.
Let's go, Taylor Lewin. All right, let's get down.
Just no chance of turning the corner.
So, like, did anybody just see that? The tight end didn't block him. and the fucking linebacker just ran around him. Like, yo, fucking stick your hands out or something.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Willis to throw. Yeah, this pass broken
I just missed a touchdown.
coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt.
No,
And his
dude.
kick here is good.
Go under, inside of it.
This offense this time with 4
Just one side, just this side.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns,
Don't listen.
right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
On the stick.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
wait,
self-inflicted
alright?
wounds.
Wait,
They've had
dude.
several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bud Dupree, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Fletcher Cox.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
To seal it.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got a
Feet
couple
are
here,
cold as
2nd and
shit.
8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
There's my yards.
And
I'll take that.
run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory.
Done.
And you know, it wasn't a shutout.